Hi everyone, I'm Michael Chekroun and I'm very happy to be with you this morning to introduce you to Carenity. Carenity is the first French social network dedicated to patients. So why Carenity? Actually, I have one of my close relations who suffer from bipolar disease. And I tried to help her to understand why she was having the same drug for 20 years, why she was having this monthly appointment with her psychiatrist for 20 minutes each month. And I was wondering why we could find all this information, but that was not really available or accessible to patients in a proper way. And what I did, not surprisingly, I went to the internet and I came across some great websites, PatientsLikeMe, Inspire.com, Cure Together, which are Anglo-Saxon websites. And I told myself, wow, there are social networks for any kind of subject in the world, but not French-speaking social network able to create links for people in France. So that's the idea, and I decided to start my company a year and a half ago. The website was live in April 2011, so we celebrated our first anniversary a month ago. So Carenity is about providing general information to patients and to close relation to patients, but also providing a social network and a self-monitoring tool. So the first aim of Carenity is to provide common functionalities that are now very common thanks to Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter. The patient accesses a private section with a wall, with the ability to create a group of friends, the ability to have conversation with other patients in forums. And then the second aim of Carenity is to provide the patient with self-monitoring tool, what we call the patient dashboard, le tableau de bord, which allow the patient to track and follow his health condition along the time and to have the opportunity as well to share his information with his or her doctor. So Carenity is, like Patients Like Me or Inspire, as I said, a real-world data sharing platform. Today, after 1 year, we have around 7,000 active members in 30 patient communities. We have a top 5 of active patient communities, number 1 being diabetes, number 2 being mental health with bipolar disease and depression, and third being multiple sclerosis. What is interesting is to observe what the patient share on Carenity. It's all about treatment efficiency, the side effects, the reason why a patient is compliant or is not compliant to the treatment prescribed by his or her doctor. The patients love sharing their experience about their diagnosis history. Someone this morning talked about the patient journey, and that's something really important to understand the gap between the first symptoms and the time when the patient actually goes to his or her doctor to have the diagnosis. Carenity is about a site collecting information as well on impact of disease on social life, private life, professional life. People love to find and share experience on what the impact of the disease have on their day-to-day life. And as well, they would share information on tips to improve quality of life. So as I said, we developed a data sharing platform we aim to offer a free service to our patients, but we, as a company, developed an offer to the pharma industry, which is to say, okay, for decades, you talked to the doctors to understand your patient needs. Okay, let's make it the other way around, and let's develop a patient intelligence platform when you can collect real-life patient information. So we developed offers with online surveys, with barometers to analyze the data that we collect through our website, and also a tool that can extract and analyze all the words or the verbatim that are used by the patients. And this amount of information has a tremendous value for the pharma industry to better address patient needs. The pharma industry, as we said this morning, is no longer a drug seller, but also providing services to the patients. And I hope that in the future, platforms like PatientsLikeMe, Carenity, and the next, and the other ones in other countries will help the healthcare ecosystem to better understand the patient needs. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you.